Your attention is dying, and you didn't even notice. Not because you're lazy, not because you lack discipline, but because something or someone wants it this way. Right now, your ability to focus, think deeply, and create is being hijacked. Your brain isn't just distracted, it's being rewired. And if you don't fight back, you'll never get it back. Think back to the last time you read a book cover to cover. When was the last time you sat in silence, just thinking, without reaching for your phone? If you can't remember, that's not an accident. That's design. The modern world is engineered to break you. Your phone, your apps, your notifications, they aren't just distractions. They are weapons. Tech companies have spent billions figuring out how to turn your brain into a dopamine-addicted mess. They know that the shorter your attention span, the more addicted you become. They don't want you reading books. They don't want you sitting in deep thought. They want you scrolling. Every second you spend in their world, you're making them money. And every second you spend outside of it, you're a liability. Ever wonder why you can't put your phone down? Why 5 minutes on TikTok turns into 2 hours? It's not because you lack willpower. It's because you're up against a supercomputer designed to break your will. Every time you scroll, your brain gets a dopamine hit, a micro reward for doing absolutely nothing. And like a lab rat pressing a lever for food, you keep pressing again and again and again. This isn't entertainment, it's conditioning. And the scariest part? The more you consume, the harder it becomes to focus on anything real. Books feel boring. Work feels impossible. Conversations feel exhausting. Your brain is being trained to crave stimulation at all times. In 2004, the average human attention span was 2.5 minutes. That's how long we could focus on one task before switching. Today, 47 seconds. We've lost the ability to sit in stillness, to think deeply, to wrestle with ideas. And here's why that's terrifying. Every great achievement in history, every breakthrough, every masterpiece, every revolution came from deep, focused thought. Newton didn't discover gravity while doom-scrolling. Einstein didn't develop relativity while checking his notifications. The world is being split into two types of people: the distracted masses, minds fractured, unable to think for themselves; the focused few, the ones who can still create, build, and change reality. And every second you spend consuming instead of thinking, you decide which group you belong to. This isn't just about focus. This is about taking back your mind before it's too late. Here's what you need to do starting today. 1. Delete the traps. The apps that hijack your attention. Limit them. Better yet, delete them. TikTok, Instagram Reels, mindless scrolling, they are stealing your life one dopamine hit at a time. 2. Rebuild your focus. Start small. 10 minutes of reading a day. 20 minutes of deep work. Train your brain to think deeply again. 3. Embrace boredom. Boredom is where ideas are born. Let yourself be bored. That's when your mind starts to wake up again. 4. Protect your mind like your life depends on it, because it does. If you don't control your attention, someone else will. Right now, you have two options. Ignore this. Go back to scrolling. Let the algorithm own you. Let your mind decay. Orient, fight back. Take control of your attention. Rebuild your focus. Escape the trap. But here's the truth. If you don't make a choice, it's already been made for you. What will you choose?